Welcome to Disability Rights Podcast. If you're wondering how long will it take to get Social Security benefits, this podcast episode is the right one for you. The truth is, it can take anywhere from a few months to several years to get a final decision. And in this podcast, we're breaking it all down for you so you can have an understanding of how long it might take to get a disability benefit. We will be talking about the timelines and levels in applying disability benefits, plus the possible wait time that you may experience. Let's get started. When you first apply, the Social Security Administration reviews your claim. They'll look at your medical records and work history to decide if you qualify. And based on statistics from different agencies, the average wait time on getting a decision after your initial application usually takes 225 days, which is around 7 months. Note that this is only an average estimate, and there may be cases that it can reach up to a year and more. And unfortunately, about 63% initial applications are denied. If this happens, don't panic. You can and should appeal. The next step for your claim is to file for reconsideration, and you have 60 days to request for it. This means a different Social Security reviewer will examine your case with any new evidence you will provide. So this is your first opportunity to strengthen your claim. Though, unfortunately, most reconsiderations, about 87%, also get denied. Also on this level, based on statistics, the average wait time before getting a decision for reconsideration is 183 days, which is around 6 months. You should also take note that it still varies from cases to cases, so it may take shorter or longer than the average. Pro tip is don't wait until the last minute to submit your appeal. The sooner you file, the sooner your case moves forward. If you're still denied, the next step for your case is to request a hearing. You also have 60 days to request for it. You have an opportunity to present new evidence, additional witness statements, and new medical documentation that clearly indicates that your disability is limiting you to work full-time. The judge will also consider evidence previously submitted and will often ask questions about your health and work history. The administrative law judge hearing represents the most significant opportunity for approval in the appeals process, but it also involves the longest wait. Currently, the average wait time for a hearing varies significantly by location, typically ranging from 12 to 18 months from the date you request the hearing. The complexity of your medical condition and the completeness of your medical evidence can affect how quickly your hearing is scheduled. Cases requiring an additional medical expert testimony might take longer to schedule due to expert availability. At this stage, having a lawyer to represent you is a big difference. They can help present your case in the best light. Once your hearing concludes, you'll enter another waiting period while the administrative law judge reviews your case. And on average, it takes 45 to 90 days to receive a decision, although some cases may be resolved sooner or take longer. During this time, the judge carefully examines all the evidence presented, including any new medical records or testimony provided at the hearing, before issuing a detailed written decision. Now, if the judge still denies your claim, you have the right to request a review by the Social Security Appeals Council, and this step typically takes 6 to 12 months to complete. In this stage, it's important to know that the Appeals Council does not review every case. If they determine the judge's decision followed Social Security's rules and procedures, they may choose not to review your claim. When they do accept a review, they look for legal or procedural errors in the hearing decision, not just disagreements over the outcome. If your case is denied here, your next option is federal court. Since your claim is denied at all administrative levels, your last option is to file a civil lawsuit in federal district court. And this step usually takes 316 days or 12 months, and sometimes even more. We recommend having a lawyer to represent your case, as this level must be handled by an attorney familiar with federal procedures. While this is a significant undertaking, it can provide a meaningful opportunity to address legal errors that impacted your case. Now, while the appeals process can be long, you can take proactive steps during this time. Number one is continue medical treatment. This is one of the most important things you should do. Maintain regular doctor visits and document your symptoms, outlining and presenting that your condition is limiting you to work completely. Which leads to our next tip, which is to keep organized records, tracking all medical reports, prescriptions, and doctor recommendations. And also stay in contact and respond promptly to your attorney or to Social Security Administration for faster resolution. So make sure to follow us on our social media to learn more about the tips you can follow. Now, you might be wondering, why does it take so long? The short answer is backlog issues. There's a lot of backlogs due to over 2 million people applying for disability benefits every year, in addition to the system being overloaded. Most cases are also delayed due to missing medical records or incomplete forms. Also, sadly, there just aren't enough judges and staff to process cases quickly. So make sure to double check, triple check all your paperwork before submitting it. Simple mistakes can add months to your wait time. Now, here are some tips to speed up the process. Gather your medical records early. The faster Social Security gets your records, the faster they can make a decision. Next is always check on your case status and provide any updates if needed. Lastly, consider hiring a disability lawyer who can guide you through the process and help you avoid delays. Once your disability claim is approved, you might think, great, when will I receive my benefits? Well, here's what you need to know. After approval, it usually takes about 60 days to receive your first payment, and payments are scheduled based on your birthday. For beneficiaries whose birthday falls on the 1st to 10th of any month, your benefits will arrive on the 2nd Wednesday of the month. Then for 11th to 20th of any month will arrive on the 3rd Wednesday of the month. And lastly, for 21st to 31st, any month will arrive on the 4th Wednesday of the month. But note that if you apply and win for SSDI, there will be a 5-month waiting period before benefits start, but don't worry. Any back pay owed to you will be included in your first benefits check. So that is basically the timeline you could experience while applying for disability benefits. Applying for disability benefits takes time, but knowing what to expect can make the process less stressful. Stay patient, be prepared, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you still have any question. And if you want to discuss any specific topic about Social Security, please comment them down below so we can discuss it on our future episodes. If you or a loved one needs guidance with a Social Security disability claim, we're here to help. Visit us at Nationwide Disability Law or call us at 888-585-4555. Like, follow, share, and subscribe for more tips on navigating the Social Security disability process. Thank you for tuning in to the Disability Rights Podcast. Stay informed, stay empowered, and see you in the next episode.